All right, hey, see, a surprise episode of Nights and Weekends with Ed and Marcus. Hopefully, let me make sure my mic's on. It's on. Let's hope that I don't have to become past tense and present tense Ed and Marcus. But as we can see, Hunter Biden was found guilty, and I say, good, good. Now, is this going to help Trump? Don't know. But let us hop right on into it. So I'm going to click off of me and click on the stuff I got up here. So as we can see here, we're going to read this very quickly. President Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, is convicted of all 3 felonies in federal gun trial. Now, here we go. We're just going to read part of this. This is from the AP, by the way. Hunter Biden was convicted on Tuesday of all 3 felony charges related to the purchase of a revolver in 2018 when prosecutors argued the president's son lied on a mandatory gun purchase form by saying he was not illegally using or addicted to drugs. Okay. Now, let me make this clear. For folks on my side of it, we know how the media, and essentially that means all mainstream media, will try to sugarcoat this as much as they can. So we're going to go down. Why do they have to bring up Trump in this AP article? Why? So anyway, now Hunter Biden and presumptive Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump and the president's chief and the
what English, motherfucker? Do you speak it? Yes.
I'm sorry. The president's chief political rival have both been convicted by American jurors in election year that has been as much about the courtroom as the campaign events. Why? They just can't let it stick to this guy. That's fine. But anyway, he was convicted, and we're going to go right here. Hunter Biden faces up to 25 years in prison when he is sentenced by a U.S. district judge. Okay. Now, this is going to be a real quick video, maybe 10 minutes, if that. So he was found guilty. He shouldn't have lied about being addicted to crack cocaine when he went and purchased that gun in 2018. Now, I'm just going to look at 2 things here. We're going to look at how the New York Times covers this. And I swear to goodness, again, this is what drives us crazy on the right. This is they're almost filleting the guy. Okay. A guilty verdict for Hunter Biden weighs on a worried President Biden. So here we go. We're going to just go down. So you see how this person, Katie Rogers, whoever this writer is, anyway, Hunter Biden was waiting for his father on the tarmac, and she goes through filleting this guy. So we're just going to skip here. Over the past 3 years, they have been targeted by Republicans who have accused him of corruption and financial crimes. See, this is Ed and Marcus. Is this a joke? That the Republicans have been going after them for the past 3 years. You all have been going after Donald Trump since the day the man came down the damn escalator. Right? So they have to make sure to always kind of link it back to, Trump or the folks on the right and everything else. Then we're going to look at NPR, which again, I hate NPR as a person who used to support NPR back when I thought I was, a pretty smart guy that, wanted to do such and such. No, these people are progressive idiots. But we're going to go right to this. So they just say Hunter Biden found guilty on all counts. Great. I look at it like good. So if you were to read this article, okay, we're going to go right down here. Can you tell me why this would be in there? The gun case was rooted in a difficult period in Hunter Biden's life when he was reeling after the death of his brother Bo in 2015 and was addicted to crack cocaine and alcohol. What does that have to do with anything? Why do they run cover for the folks on the left, but they don't do that for folks on the right? Okay. So now this could have thank God that this trial happened. Okay. Whoever this judge is, this is why he ended up going to trial. And this is why he ended up actually being found guilty. So this is back from earlier, about a year ago. This is also from the AP. Hunter Biden's plea deal on hold after federal judge raises concerns over terms of agreement. Let's just go down to the most important part here. If this judge had not caught this, he wouldn't have been found guilty. So, U.S. District Judge, I'm not going to even try to say her name. I respect her enough to not screw her name up. Okay. Who was appointed by President Donald Trump. They always got to make sure that they say that. That's fine. Raised multiple concerns about the specifics of the deal and her role in the proceedings. The plan also included an agreement on a separate gun charge. Biden has been accused of possessing a firearm in 2018 as a drug user. As long as he adhered to the terms of his agreement, the gun case was to be wiped from his record. Otherwise, the felony charge carried 10 years in prison. So, he was found guilty. Thank God for that judge who actually didn't let this sweetheart deal end up going through. How much time does he get? I'm not gonna go like Ben Shapiro and say, hey, a hung jury or whatever. He was found guilty. He could face up to 25 years in prison. And honestly, I don't know, and I don't have a good record, or I don't have a record at all about picking. Well, actually, I take that back. Actually, I do. I actually do have a pretty good record of saying how long somebody's going to go to jail. I actually want to bet against one of my guys at work about Derek Chauvin, because I knew under no circumstance were they going to let that man be found not guilty, and that he was going to go to jail for a nice amount of time. And I actually won some money. Unfortunately, he shouldn't have gone to jail so long. But anyway, I don't think Hunter gets 25 years by any stretch of the imagination. He probably gets probation. All right. So see y'all next week. Just had to hop on here. He's found guilty. All 3 charges. It's obvious that the man was addicted to crack cocaine when he bought the gun, and he lied on the application. And let's watch how CNN, MSNBC, NBC, ABC, George Stephanopoulos, CNN, NPR. Let's see how much they run cover for this one. Now, is this going to help Trump? Don't know, because I can already hear it. They are going to say that, hey, this shows that the justice system works. But all that we can do is keep trying to convince people to vote for Trump and just go from there. All right. See y'all in a few days, unless something else happens. All right. Bye.